As a good son, Mr. Stevens believes that Miss Kenton should be giving his father more respect. This is said after he hears her calling the father by his first name, William. Mr. Stevens would like Miss Kenton to refrain from calling him by this name. I happened to be walking past the kitchen yesterday when I heard you calling to someone named William.
Is that so, Mr. Stevens?
Indeed, Miss Kenton. I did hear you call several times for William. May I ask who it was you were addressing by that name?
Why, Mr. Stevens, I should think I was addressing your father. There are no other Williams in this house, I take it.
It's an easy enough error to have made. May I ask you in future, Miss Kenton, to address my father as Mr. Stevens? If you are speaking of him to a third party, then you may wish to call him Mr. Stevens Sr. to distinguish him from myself. I am most grateful, Miss Kenton. After having read this section of the book, Mr. Stevens is portrayed as someone who really cares about the amount of respect which is given to his father. However, in the following scene, he, himself, does not seem to respect his father very much. I'm glad father is feeling so much better now. Now really, I'd better be getting back. As I say, the situation is rather volatile.
I hope I've been a good father to you.
I'm so glad you're feeling better now.
I'm proud of you. A good son. I hope I've been a good father to you. I suppose I haven't.
I'm afraid we're extremely busy now, but we can talk later in the morning. Mr. Stevens knows that his father's final days are nearing, yet it seems that his work is more important than a couple of minutes with his father. Is this truly the same Mr. Stevens who was insulted when someone was calling his father by the name of William rather than Mr. Stevens?